Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Saratoga Racecourse here on Thursday. It is August the 2nd, 2018. Gonna look at the fourth race from Saratoga, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5 for more selections for race courses around the world. The fourth race from Saratoga is feature race of the afternoon. It's the 8th running of the Birdstone Stakes, purse $100,000. It's for 3-year-olds and upwards. Field of 5 horses, staying the distance of ground here of 2,800 meters, if you want to go by that, or the distance of ground of 1.75 miles on the Saratoga main track. 2,800 meters, 1.75 miles. The only time in New York State that they probably run 1.75 miles this year on the main track. And I know Belmont has a 1.5 miles race on the main track, Temperance Hill Invitational, but that's as far as they'll go on the main track there. This probably might be the longest dirt race in New York this year, but it's still a good race here. Don't know why they're naming a 1.75 mile race after Birdstone. He did win some really nice races here at Saratoga, mainly the Travers and the Dark. I remember watching that from here from home, and it was just a disgusting downpour during the race in the dark, basically. Go watch the replay. That was such a while ago now. 2004 was it when he won the Travers? God, 14 years. Holy crap, I'm old. But back to this fourth race, Birdstone. My top selection, I like the one-horse Hard Study. I'm going to go 1-3-4-2 in the superfecta. 1-3-4-2 super. In a multi-race, I would go 1-3 here. I think those are the two horses who are going to run good races. But my top selection, one-horse Hard Study. John Velasquez is on this top Pletcher trained 5-year-old horse by Big Brown. The horse's most recent outing came 9th of June at Belmont. 1.5 miles in the Grade 2 Brooklyn Invitational. This horse finished third there by 3 lengths. He sat back early. He closed up well a little bit at the end, but Opportunity just had the better race that day, who won. Before that, this horse ran the local prep race for the Brooklyn at Belmont, 1.3 in the flat out, where this horse won by 5.5 lengths. From the rail, sat back early, but got the lead in the straightaway, and he took off. He drifted a little bit, but he still got the victory there. And then the 30th of March at Gulfstream, 1.8 off 6-2 claimer. First start of the year, he won by 1/4 lengths, closed up well from the back pack, a very easy victory. This horse has already won for 1 here at Saratoga by winning this race last year by 2.5 lengths, closing up well. I'm going to take my chances with him here today. 3-5, not the best price, but he should still run well. But say he doesn't run well, I think the 3-horse You're to Blame could run a big one. Javier Castellano, top Pletcher trains this one again. 4-year-old colt by Distorted Humor. This horse is staying for the first time. He hasn't been over 1 mile in the 8th, but he just looks like he could stay the distance of ground. His most recent outing came the 6th of July at Belmont, 1.16 in the state dinner. This horse finished third by 3 3/4 lengths there, a little bit wide, and he just couldn't get that good closing kick. Before that at Belmont, 1.16 Obsolete Claimer, horse finished fourth by 1 1/4 lengths. That could have been a graded stakes race, that allowance race that day. This horse was just wide, and he had a little bit of a turn of foot, but the two in front of him just ran a little bit better. And then the Charlestown Classics at Charlestown, 1.8, he finished fifth by 6.5 lengths. A little bit of a turn of foot again, but the bell ring wasn't to his liking. I think here Saratoga, back here, he had a very good second place finish last summer, or 2 summers ago here. I think, with the longer stretch here, I think he should run well. 72, he'll be used in the multi-race. But to recap my selections for the fourth from Saratoga, it's the 8th Birdstone Stakes. Top selection, going to go to the one-horse Hard Study. I'm going to go 1-3-4-2 in the superfecta, 1-3 in the multi-race. So good luck to all, and please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5. Good luck, everybody.